Hi guys. Right, so after a very long wait, we finally got the Zenfone 3, the ZE552KL model, for which ASUS forced us to wait about 2 months, because obviously they were promising that phone to come on the market in June, then in July obviously it's early August, and finally we have the phone. Okay, so standard thing, so what's inside the box? First thing that you're gonna notice is this black envelope, and when you open it, please make sure you don't lose that pin. That pin you will need to open the SIM slot in your phone. Okay, so that's the first thing we have. Okay, obviously there's gonna be a lot of rubbish as well, for example, a very standard earphones. There is some nice band on it, obviously, to help prevent earphones from dropping off your ear if you move too quickly, but there's nothing really special about them. Okay, the length of the cable is about 1 meter. It's not that inspiring, really. Okay, top of that you have additional rubbers for your earphones, 4 of them, so altogether that makes 6. Okay, so the charger for the ASUS phone comes separated, so you get the standard UK adapter, the actual charging module that you can quite easily make into one, and the charging cable. So okay, so one end is a standard USB which goes into your charging module, and then the other end unfortunately is a Type C. Okay, Type C means it is not a standard micro USB cable that you can find on your Samsung phones or your Nokia phones. This is a quite different plug, and it's not that easy to find it on eBay. However, it is available, and there is only one cable in the box, and I strongly suggest as soon as you get that phone, you go on eBay, you go Amazon, you go wherever you can, and get yourself a bit more of them cables before this one breaks. Okay, so the phone itself, it is quite nice, good looking phone. It's very thin with a nice finish. Okay, as you can see, you got a power button and the volume buttons on the side, which is kind of Nokia style. Okay, you have your earphones plug on the top. On left side you can see there is this tiny little hole in there, and using the pin we mentioned before, okay, this is how you open your SIM card slot. Okay, the SIM card slot is worth mentioning for the simple reason that it is a double SIM card. Okay, so obviously you will need some adapter to make your card fit, because it goes for the micro SIM, not the nano SIM. And obviously the second slot you can use for your memory card or the second SIM card, so the phone will be perfectly working with 2 SIM cards at the same time, or 1 SIM card and a memory card. That is your choice. Okay, so face down, and this is how you put your cards back in. Okay, on the back of the phone you have nice camera module with the flashlights and everything, and then you got the laser aiming module, which helps with your phones, with your photographs. And obviously this is the fingerprint scanner area. Okay, so if you want to unblock your phone, this is where you put your finger and you unblock it. Okay, so now when we switch it on, okay, so we can use our standard 9 points unblocking pattern, okay, to unblock it, or we can use just our finger and the phone. Will unblock, okay. So now what I really want to show you is how quick that phone can be. So we're gonna start with starting some of the games. This is the Temple Run, so obviously that game takes a lot from your phone, and graphically and memory wise and everything else. Okay, so let's start that game and let's move to another one. Okay, so let's start, I don't know, maybe let's start a zombie defense maybe game. Okay, and let's, just to keep it going, let's start another one. So let's start a shark, and if that's not enough, let's start I don't know, Candy Crush maybe. Okay, okay, so now we have Hungry Shark up and running. Okay, so let's see how other games are doing in the same moment. So Candy Crush, immediately we can start playing. Okay, and how's the other game? Temple Run, are we still running? We are. Okay, run again. Absolutely no delays. Okay, how is the other game doing? So what else? We had zombie defense. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna skip this one. Play. Okay. So we have our shooters. Okay, so okay, and other games, back to Temple Run, resume, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so yeah, this phone is absolutely super fast when it comes to the applications. Okay, your camera is one big masterpiece. You got lots of choices you can choose from. You got manual, HDR, Pro, which helps with your sound, and then beautification, super resolution. Yeah, actually has that children mode that will automatically take the photos as soon as it recognizes a child's face. And with that, it's actually nice, because if you aim it at your a toddler or little baby, you know how hard it is to take a baby's photo, then you can just play the music, and that brings children attention, and the photo and the camera, the actual camera takes all the hassle from you and just takes the photo for you. Okay, so there is absolutely tons of applications that you can download. Obviously this is Android system, okay, and there's lots of place and space for you, because this phone is an absolute rocket. So let's have a look on the technical specs. Okay, so what do they promise? Okay, so the front and rear is the Corning Gorilla Glass. Okay, and it's a Zen design. and we're looking at the moonlight white, shimmer gold, aqua blue, and sapphire black. So obviously the model we're holding is the sapphire black. Okay, that is the dimension of the phone. So it should be only 7.69 of millimeter thin, and to be honest, it doesn't even feel that it is that big. It actually feels it's a bit smaller. Okay, so up to 600 nits of brightness, and we have maximum display of 1920 by 1080. Okay, so in terms of specs, we have 16 megapixels of in the pictures, and we have the 4K videos, and we have the sapphire lens protection. Okay, so this is the laser model I showed you before. So this one helps us to grab the focus in our photos instantly, and get the finest details in our photos immediately. As soon as we want to take the photo, just press the button, and here it is. The photo should be available for you in the best possible resolution. This phone is equipped with the shake-free photos and videos software, which will help if you have problems with the shaky hands. That should help with the stabilization of the picture. Okay, it will automatically, if you switch on that option, it will automatically correct your photos, and it may go up to 64 megapixels of super resolution if you choose to go for that. Okay, so here is some specs of the engine in our phone, which explains why we were able to run so many apps, so many games in the same time, and none of them even flicked, none of them even stopped. Fingerprint sensor, we have up to 5 fingers recognition. Please remember, you will have to set every single finger separately. You will have to teach your phone to right, this is your finger number 1, finger number 2, and so on and so on. Okay, sound absolutely perfect. It's actually good, and the actual phone is lots of accessories available for you on eBay, all the way from China, Italy to UK and States. And if we go higher than from Ireland, we are looking at about already £330 for the phone with the 64 gigs. That is the one we're holding at the moment. The prices are just skyrocketing now. Just a week ago they were still in £290. They're already going for 330. So yeah, see, this is the prices now we used to have a week ago, and now they're going long way above that. Okay, so let's, and this is still not even the deluxe version, for which one we are still waiting. Okay, so the producer promised that these phones will be cheap. They are much cheaper than rivals. They are about half of the price of Samsung, and to be honest, this one is much better than Samsung. Okay, so let's have a look on the photos. So yeah, so this is one of the photos I took yesterday on absolutely automatic settings. I didn't change nothing, so let's see how good they are. I just went to the nearest park, and this is what I got on absolutely automatic settings. Okay, yeah, So brilliant photos, and there is no filters applied. This is a raw picture. So yeah, absolutely amazing. All right, thanks for watching.